Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Just rocking out to my to my intro there. Good morning and happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. I got it right. Man, I need to drink some coffee. Happy Samhain to those who celebrate, and also happy Dia de los Muertos to those who celebrate that tomorrow. So I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I'm so excited about today, Halloween, my favorite holiday. And yeah, I have a little special guest with me this morning. I have my little familiar here. So it might be a little tricky. What is that face? Oh, it might be a little tricky filming today, but it's her holiday today, so I wanted to bring her on. Um, all right, let's say hi to some people in the chat. Kelly, hello. How are you? Happy Halloween to you as well. Um, Dollar Dr. Jen, how are you doing? You have a wonderful night. Jen and I sold on Horizon Picks channel. Roy, who actually is the next person, um, on Friday, and we had so much fun. Good morning, Roy. How are you? How are you doing? All the emojis, I love them all. Miss V, how are you doing, my dear? Yes, yes. Hello, hello, all. So, man, we had a party last night and it is super hard to talk this morning. But I'm going to be here and we're going to talk and have a chat. Yes. Oh my gosh. Happy Halloween. My favorite holiday. I can't say that enough. So, yeah, and Joey, I have 3 black cats and oh, I'm sorry. Joey, it's your holiday. She like goes catatonic every time I pick her up. Come on, people want to see you. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. My goodness. Okay, guys, live animal in the room. I usually don't let my animals in my office because I have my inventory in here, but today is a special day and she doesn't shed as much as the others. So, what is going on? What is everybody doing today for Halloween? Are we having a party? Are we staying in our pajamas and handing out candy? Are we eating all the candy ourselves? Because I have. Aw. Aw. Oh, that's so sweet. I love black cats. They're so misunderstood and my heart really goes out for them. I cannot resist a little black kitten. I had one when I was a kid and his name was Batman and he probably was one of my favorite cats. So kind of kicked off the cat lady thing. Oh, doing nothing with the lights off. Hey, that sounds great. Totally, totally fun and fine. I thought about like in the evening or probably I have to work on sewing my costume because yeah, I'm that crazy person. I never got a costume, so I'm like, you know what? I can go ahead and make a costume. So I'll be probably putting on a movie or something in the background while I work. Coffee and PJs sounds great. Oh, Rave, how sweet. Jen, you do have a very sweet cat and a very handsome pupper, too. Pupper, aka doggy. Rain out, rain out. No trick or treats, lots of candy. You're going to be hyped up, I'm sure. So, doing the mom thing, trick or treat later. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we'll be in the same boat about making costumes. Also, so going back up to, I know a few of you have some live streams today. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to give you a wrench, but I am useless. Okay, Jen, I think you have a wrench now. So go ahead and put your link to your later stream of your what sold. What was this? Aw. Aw. Buddy. Oh, how sweet. Guys, I can't resist black cats. Joey has escaped me and she's gone now. She is exploring the room. So hopefully you don't hear something crashing over in the background. Okay, so yes, we had a very extremely busy week with my day job, and it was incredibly busy this week again, as was last week after my recent promotion. So nonstop, guys. So I've been lacking a little bit on the reselling front. I don't know if maybe you guys are seeing it too, but I'm not getting some pretty good traction when it comes to sales. So I do see that winter stuff is selling for me. I've had 2 full price sales on jackets in the past weekend. Technically, it was last week. But other than that, it's nothing. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a bad reseller, but I have a very unique way of reselling, and we can get into that some other time, but yeah. All right, Kayla, get back on track. What about you guys? Have you been seeing slow sales? Have you been seeing a jump in sales? It's Q4. Where's the Q4 in? I think people are going to be last minute, kind of like Halloween. Everybody's last minute, I find. But yeah. Hanging out. I'm a little ADD today. I can't lie for sure. October was thumbs down. Yes, I feel that. I feel like, a lot of I had really good sales when it came to costume stuff, and I tried to put a lot of weird costume stuff in my Poshmark closet coming up to Halloween, but nothing really has moved this year. So, had some weird sales of older stuff. Okay. Oh, you're still learning. Okay, well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. The everybody in the chat is a really awesome reseller. Me, not so much, but you know what? I try. I try really hard. I do sell unique things when it comes to like the reseller world. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Halloweeny stuff, thank goodness. Yeah, that's good. Oh, up 40%. Well, Roy, you can just leave. No, I'm kidding. Way to rub it in. I'm just kidding. Joke. Joke, I swear. I promise. Didn't sell my kids Halloween costumes. Not sure. I really don't know either. So it's yeah, a lot of the stuff um for me didn't move. Like I had, Halloween shoes and whatnot, and maybe I don't know, maybe they sell more on the off season. Roy, don't leave. I was just kidding. Yes, Miss V, thank you so much for dropping Jen's link. Kelly, if you go check out both Veronica Mitke, I hope I said that right, and Jen's channel. Roy, you can kind of look at his channel, he does some things. But I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. It's one of those days, guys. Can't focus. Slept in. Yeah, absolutely. It's Halloween. You know, I'm not giving myself a hard time. I just need to drink some more coffee for sure. So, okay, let's get into it. I am killing you all. I'm sorry. Uh, this is what I do. You know, I go on live and I just sit here and I look at myself and I make awkward jokes. Come on, Joey. She's she's by my feet now. So come on. Do you want to come on? Rude. Oh, yes, you are still a growing boy, Roy. So yeah, the shade. I love it. No, I'm not. It's all in fun. It's all really in fun. I would never speak badly about any of my friends. So I love you all. So, okay, let's actually talk some vintage stuff. And I didn't really go sourcing this week. I'm kind of on this like unspoken thrift band that I'm not really paying attention to. I did, however, go to a garage sale yesterday and I picked up a few vintage shirts. I don't have them with me, but I will show them later in a video. So I'll have the part two of the Halloween decoration and videos from the party, hence the voice, yelling and screaming, you know, cackling all night. Um, and I'll have that up. It should be the next week's video, next Sunday. So if you don't know and are new to my channel, I do a live stream one week and a video the next. So, any on the platform. Oh, yeah. Well, there's no better time than the present to start, right? Thrift ban, not paying. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so originally I had banded myself because I do not want to turn the camera around and show you the horrors that is my office and my death pile. I swear it will kill me in the middle of the night someday. I'm staring at it right now. But yes, so originally I said that I wouldn't be thrifting until my birthday, which is next Friday. So I think I'm going to ban myself from my birthday on to not thrift for the rest of the year. I will, with the exception of me actually going places. So if I meet up with somebody on the other coast of Florida, wink wink, and we go thrifting, I will definitely be buying some stuff and I might go a little crazy. So oh yes, soak it up like a sponge. Absolutely. That's totally what I did prior to even starting my YouTube channel and jumping into reselling is I just wanted to learn as much as possible. I like testing algorithms and finding what works and what doesn't. Yes, yes, we will meet up. So, Joey is somewhere and she is meowing a lot. So if you do hear some meowing, that is her. Oh, you're in Alabama. I say Bammy, Alabama a lot. So please don't take offense to that. I'm just weird. So yeah, I'm in South Florida. So um, I was in Alabama, let's see, June. I went to the unclaimed baggage store. I do have a video of that on my YouTube channel if you would like to check that out. I was a little disappointed, not gonna lie, but yeah. And then I did do some thrifting too. Alabama's a great place though, great thrift stores find some really good stuff in them. Not so much on the records, though. Well, one particular thrift store on the records. Again, video. Okay. Focus, Kayla. Here we go. Oh, Miss V, you're fine. No worries. So this portion of the video is sponsored by my mother. Thank you, Mother, if you are watching or watching this later. She was so kind enough to get me. So something about myself is I don't like to buy things for myself. Like, I don't know. It must be some sort of psychosis or something going on. I don't like to spoil myself. And then when I do, I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to spoil myself. And it will be with this expensive item. And then I never buy it. I just dream about it and then I never buy it. But while I was at the Corning Museum of Glass, I saw this amazing book. They had it up there. And I instantly fell in love with it. We can all see how thick it is, and it is literally probably can murder somebody how heavy it is. Come on, Joey. So that was difficult. Very heavy book. I got her. So I picked up the book. I ogled over it for a little while, and then I looked at the price, and you look at the price and you put it back. I was like, I couldn't bring myself to purchase the book for myself. So I just dreamt about it, and I was like, oh, this book is so fabulous and so wonderful. And my mother was kind enough to purchase it for me for my birthday. Thank you, Mom. I love you and I appreciate you. And you don't know how much this means to me. Wow, emotional. Okay. So the book is called Dots and Diamonds, and it's your guide to international Pyrex. If you have been here on my other live streams, know that I really like Pyrex. It's one of my collections, I suppose. And I did not know too much about international Pyrex, so this was kind of like a godsend for me. So, fabulous book. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous inside, which is probably one of the reasons why I fell in love with it. Let me I'm terrible at showing stuff. So, I mean, colored, beautiful pictures of promotional advertisements and reference guides to patterns and what the pattern came in. Fabulous, fabulous resource. So, again, the book is called Dots and Diamonds. You can purchase it on the Corning Museum of Art's bookstore. Fabulous reference material. I think you can also get it on Amazon. There may be one on eBay, but it's about an $80 book. So just a heads up. So did you have all those price guides? Yes, I did. I do have a huge box. I purchased a whole bunch of reference guides and whatnot. I will be going through them and showing you guys. I think it would be a fun segment, right? Let me know if you guys want to do you want a Kayla review? I'm pretty hard when it comes to giving reviews. It's got to really impress me to get a good review. So if you guys I can review reference guides and or books. I can continue to review thrift stores if that's something that you guys want to see. Feedback is always welcome. All right. So in honor of my mother getting me this fabulous book, I wanted to bring out some pieces that I have in my collection that are international Pyrex. And I know you guys like it. It is not new, my new segment, new pickups, but I'm going to play the video anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I love playing that little video. I don't know why. It just brings me joy. Does it bring you joy? Let me know. Oh, what a terrible streamer. I totally did not silence my phone. Cállate. Okay. Let's see. I think haul books would be cool. Oh, okay. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, maybe I'll do a little video like this. Maybe I haven't really filmed a sitting down and talking video, and I don't know why. I just thought it might be a little boring, but I think it'll be fun. We can try it. Okay, on to the booty. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys the two pieces that I own in my collection. I only have two. And they both are the same pattern of Pyrex. And I'll tell you how much I paid for them, what they are, and then we can look at the book. So here's the first smaller piece. Give you a nice look at that print. Milk glass. Let's see, it says Pyrex England on there. You can kind of see it there. And then in the small print, it says no stovetop, no boiler. But you can put it in a cabinet and let it collect dust. Perfectly safe to do that. So international Pyrexes, especially English ones, are known for these handles. I'll compare it to here. Oh, sorry. I apologize. So I'll compare it to the Cinderella kind of lip on there. There's the English one. There's the American one. You get the picture. So this is something to look out in the thrift stores. Don't break it. No, I didn't. I just bonged it. I'd love to see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that would be really cool. Hey, Jackass, how are you doing? Happy Halloween. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you guys don't know, Jackass has wonderful live streams almost every morning. Correct me if I'm wrong. About him shipping, and he's just a really cool guy. I like him. He's fun. He's got a really cute cat too. I like his cat. Okay, so yes, so this is English Pyrex, known for the distinct kind of, I don't know what you would call that. I don't know, this type of shape. Very distinct. Good to look out in the thrift store. Especially, a lot of thrift stores are now pricing. Yeah, the cats are the star of the show. Of course they are. Mine's sitting right next to me, but she's a little shy today. What kind of books would y'all be interested in? I specifically look for reference guides. Anything like the book I just showed. Ooh, that one. Glass, collectibles, that sort of deal. That's what I'm looking at. Curved, yes. Miss V, you saved my life. So yes, this is the smaller one that I have, and this is the larger one that I have in the same print and pattern. Both English Pyrex. This one I paid $5.99 for, the smaller. The bigger one I paid $7.99 for. And compared to like around the country and whatnot, that's actually a pretty decent price here for our thrift stores. I'll show you. Losing my voice. I am so sorry. In comparison, so this is a pattern we'll talk about later. So American Pyrex. So the larger bowl for this one I paid $12.99 for. I know. My thrift stores are crazy. And the smaller one I paid $7.99 for. So kind of a godsend when it comes to international Pyrex is they can be priced a little cheaper because people don't know what they are. Hello, Pearl Nini. How are you doing this morning? Today. Happy Halloween. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, absolutely. Probably one of my most favorite prints when it comes to Pyrex because, spooky season. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about this English print real quick. Try not to bong that. I looked it up in my fancy book. Here we go. Oh gosh, guys, gotta practice on doing this. Here we go. Known as Woodland or Country Autumn, produced in 1985. Look at those beautiful brown lids. Man, I wish I had those lids. They were so cool. Kind of, I really like the lids that are different than the normal kind of just clear lids like seen here. Glamas, I saw you. You snuck in. Hello. Oh, there you are. Hi. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Halloween. Yes. Wow, I have a kitty cat here. Hello, Copper State Treasures. How are you doing? Happy Halloween. We're talking about Pyrex today. Again, surprisingly. Not surprisingly. So yes, I really wish those two came with the beautiful brown lids. But now I just have to find them. So yes. Apparently children gather around. Mother Kayla is talking about Pyrex. What is that? I don't know. So the Woodland and Country Autumn, why it had two different names is because it was advertised differently within the United States versus the UK. So some of the English Pyrex was was exported to the United States. That's why we see some of it here, and some of it was not. So listing and watching stuff in the chat. Oh, good. I need to list too. But first I must sew my Halloween costume. Hello. So everybody's saying hi in the chat. Yes. So yeah, I was very surprised to find this in thrift store. I thought it was like the find of the century. Obviously, I was going to buy it regardless of whether it was worth like $5 or $200. So it was, when you see that Pyrex in the England, not English, Kayla, England mark on it. Yeah, it was shocking, and I ran and bought it. So let me see if I can find it here in the book. So again, not to keep bringing up this book, but it is a beautiful reference guide to stuff. And why reference guides are so important is you can learn a lot of information from them. So here's an example. So here's a whole bunch of examples of stamps that can be found on the bottom of the opalware for English Pyrex. And kind of like a little bit of history when it comes to English Pyrex too is basically a glassmaker, J.A. Joblings, I believe his name is. Don't quote me on that. Basically started producing Pyrex in 1920 when he heard about this fabulous new American invention that was created in Corning, New York. And he secured the license for it and started producing Pyrex in England and also Australia, exporting to Australia. And New Zealand, too. New Zealand has unique patterns as well. Some of the patterns in that book are fabulous. Ooh, sign me up. I love brunching, so yeah. So how cool is that, guys? Like, it's so interesting, so interesting that you know, when I started collecting Pyrex, I didn't realize that there was a whole new opportunity of international Pyrex and how it has a lot of patterns that we don't see here. So let me take a sip of my coffee. Cheers, by the way. Cheers. All right, moving right along. Let's talk about another Pyrex print. So we'll just talk about two today. So we'll talk Autumn Harvest. I kind of teased it a little earlier. Produced in 1979 all the way through 1986. Autumn Harvest is kind of the go-to Halloween decorating. Jen! Oh my gosh, how are you? Happy Halloween, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're talking Pyrex. Um, some more. So, Autumn Harvest is kind of the go to decorating for Halloween and kind of Thanksgiving. What was that word? Thanksgiving? Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? um, so Thanksgiving through autumn, autumn harvest. Yes, Kayla, I think we all get it. Just show the damn piece of Pyrex. Um, so it came in like actually three different colors. So it came in this beautiful, like rusty terracotta color, very like 70s. You look at these colors and it's like, yeah, you were competing with Mary Mushroom and like Sears at the time. Yeah. So everybody loved owls, everybody loved mushrooms, I wonder why. So very 1970s colors. Um, so typical. I showed the price earlier. I did pay $12.99. I think it was half off. I don't know. Sometimes I'm crazy and I pay $12.99 for a bowl. Sometimes I'm like, no, it got to be half off. But I think it was because this one was in such great condition. Like, see, nice and shiny. It just needs a little bit of a polish. So, which I will probably never do. No, I will. But so it comes in that color. And it comes in this beautiful pumpkin color. My goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yes, Jen posted her link to her live stream at 2 p.m. So make sure you check it out. She is a wealth of knowledge. Also, everybody in this chat really is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to reselling. Kelly in the chat is new to reselling and has not started selling. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. And she is soaking up all her information when it comes to learning about reselling. So anyways, back to this beautiful, beautiful piece of Pyrex. So lovely, lovely. That's from the thrift store. Oh, that's from the thrift store. But yes, I paid $7.99 for this. And yeah, I would have happily done that. The other color it comes in is like a darker brown. It's usually in the casserole dishes. So the round casserole dishes. It's like a dark brown with the wheat on it, signature wheat. Also came in like canisters. So I was trying to find it. So I have it's like a cylinder, a glass cylinder with a kind of plasticky top. And that also is in the wheat pattern too. So, yes. I know they also produced, because around that time, also with like Butterfly Gold and like Crazy Daisy and all those other ones, they really like went hard with the accessories. So gravy boats, butter dishes, coffee cups. Like they they went deep with it. So also, if you guys want more information about Pyrex, please feel free to visit the site, corningmuseum.com. If you ever get a chance to actually go to the museum, it's really wonderful. Highly suggest it. I pimp it every live stream because I always just want to talk about Pyrex. I don't know why. Not an expert, but just an avid fan. Ah, yeah. No, you just got to do it. I always say the best time to start doing something is when you're not ready. So, and I learn by doing. I definitely stumble and, you know, make mistakes. We're all human, right? So, um, let me put it out to you guys. Tell me, I want a question for the chat. And I think this is kind of something I want to start doing for you all. So what are two of your favorite things that you have picked up this week? Either for your personal collection or whatchamacallit, reselling. Whatchamacallit. What? I swear I'm not drunk. It's brunch, but I'm not drunk. Space is an issue. It will always be an issue, unfortunately. So, Miss B, thank you so much for dropping links. You are fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Not 13 days. Oh, yes. So, question of the day. Tell me about two favorite things that you've picked up this week. Um, anything. It can be anything, whether it be, you know, like your new favorite shampoo bottle or something like that. Oh, that is very cool. That is really cool. I am kind of jealous. Not gonna lie. Oh, TYB. Dollar General. Oh, Dollar General, right? The DG. That's fun. That's fun. Yes. Roy, I believe you have some you put out I think two videos this week of some hauls that you did. Yeah, you did pretty good this week when it comes to picking up a few things. Yes. Yes. It is I think it's in the 70s down here. We're usually in the 80s or 90s. So, um yeah, it's autumn here too. Oh. Yeah, Jen, that's very cool. Very cool pickup. Ooh, really? I do like a good chicken Alfredo. I am a pasta eater. I love pasta. Probably why I'll never be a size 2, but you had to hunt for them. Excellent. Oh, yes, and it was the Dollar General, the DG. I'm down with the lingo of the kids. Oh. Oh, yes, yes, that Carhartt jacket was really nice. Very cool. I think it was like bleach dyed, right? Yeah, that was a great pickup. So Monarch Alley released a what sold video and showing Roy's fabulous coat he picked up for himself. I'm sure it will look great on you, and also whatchamacallit, keep you nice and toasty. Carhartt's great. Oh, nice. from the thrift. Wow, that was a great thrift find. Oh, yes. Miss B's dropping all the links, so make sure you guys. Here we go. He's not here yet, but I'm going to do my best. Please don't be offended, Patrick Murphy. Make sure you go into these links here that Miss B is posting. Go in, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, go into one of their videos, leave a comment telling them that Kayla sent you, and maybe Patrick Murphy. So, oh, aw. Pearl Nini, we love you. You are the best. You are so sweet. So we're coming up on the 40-minute mark. I usually like to keep these videos around an hour. Let me look at my notes, see if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. There was something kind of we're gonna talk scary stuff later. I think oh, everybody's laughing about my Patrick Murphy impression. I know, I try. Absolutely. So later, I think towards the end of the video, I wanted to talk about this. It's kind of very important. Walmart released a statement that they are recalling a kind of has nothing to do with reselling or beauty or vintage or anything. Just yeah, Walmart released a essential oil room spray that they're recalling due to like a high, weird, rare bacteria in it. Kind of weird. Um, but yeah, it's I guess it's killed 2 people. So then they say to like double if you have it to like double bag it, put it in a box and send like walk it back to Walmart and they'll give you $20 for it. What is happening? Yeah, it's crazy. So I saw that. I like to look at weird news, and that just happened to be one of them, along with trends and trend forecasts. It kind of just came up. So I thought it was interesting, and I figured, it doesn't hurt to spread the word. So you never know what's recalled, and unless you're paying attention to that sort of thing, it's hard to tell. Yeah, so nobody's really talking about it too, which is interesting. So I guess the essential room spray is linked to a rare bacteria. Yeah, and um, what the yeah, what was recalled? Let me see. Let me try to do this. Do. I don't want to get demonetized. Why am I singing Harry Potter? I don't know. Here we go. So this was the article that I saw, and this is what it looks like. Better Homes and Gardens. I guess it's their like mineral line or something. But yeah, it's linked to gemstone spray. So yeah, rare and dangerous bacteria. So if you see this and it's in all of them. It's in all of their sprays. It was sold online, and I think it says only 55 stores, which compared to like Walmart, that's not a lot. I'm going to leave it up there for a second just so you all can see it. Yeah, it was only sold in like 55 stores, but it was sold online too. So who knows how many of these are in people's homes. Just kind of spreading the word, so yeah, it's it's kind of scary, but yeah, happy Halloween, So I figured I would just put the word out. I'm not fear mongering or anything like that. It was just interesting news. And, that's what I like to talk about. I like to talk about some interesting stuff here, as well as vintage and, whatnot. Um, so yeah, renamed. Wow. Yes. Better homes and viruses. Oh my God, I just got it. Now, well, technically, no, I'm not going to go there. Technically, a virus and a bacteria are different, but it was a funny joke. I can appreciate a good joke, but I'm not going to be that person. I am dressing up tonight. I did not finish my costume, so therefore I have to sew it. It is in pieces here. I'm gonna be a witch, kind of like a cottagecore witch. Oh, drum roll! Ha 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 ha. So I saw a fabulous TikTok tutorial on how to make a straw witch hat, and I fell in love with it, and it was so cute. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make that in like a day. So less than a day. So that's what I'm doing for tonight. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful happy Halloween. So, yeah, I mean, we're having a good time. We're talking about deadly Walmart sprays and Pyrex and ADD and cats and coffee. We're having a good time here. Cheers. Cheers. Cat mom life for sure. So, I don't know. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think thrift bans are good when it comes to reselling? Do you think that kind of restricting yourself to like not shopping at all makes you motivated to list your death pile more? Or do you think maybe limiting your thrifting versus listing ratio helps out? I don't know where I'm going with this question. What is going on? Um, I think I don't know. I think I'm being a little hard on myself when it comes to banning myself from going to thrift stores because it just makes it that much sweeter for me to go. I think I maybe will, I still got to think about it, but I think I maybe will only limit it myself of buying one piece from the thrift store a week. That way, kind of like on a diet, you get that cheat day. Um, so don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I got it. Oh, yes, yes. I think it is important in moderation, like everything, Um, very, very good. I think fresh inventory is best. Motivation to list. Yeah. Buy one or two items, go home, list 3 to 5. Yeah. Jen, you are so smart. You are so smart. Sometimes thrifting and shopping. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what, too? My partner, he used to do storage lockers, and he buys out estates. So I get a lot of inventory sometimes very suddenly. And I, being a part-timer, I don't have the capacity to list all of it right away, and it does tend to pile up, and it still is piling up. But then I also want to go thrift shopping. I think I just have a problem. I think maybe I need to see somebody about it. Am I the only one? So, yeah, I can't I can't not pick something up when it's, made in USA, single stitch shirt, and, I'm like, but I have so many of them already at home. So, yeah, I think it's a problem. Yes. But binge sourcing is great, I think it is definitely probably the best way to get inventory at a good cheap price. You know what? I think a lot of the reselling game is just finding your own rhythm in which you are productive. The hunting is exciting. Yes. Yes. I love the hunt. I think that's probably one of the, top tier things that I love about reselling. It satisfies that need to hunt for items, and probably why I strictly only buy all of my Pyrex in thrift stores and or antique malls if I see something. Then again, I'm with you. Absolutely. Walking through the store aisles. Yeah. Hmm. It would be funny if I made a parody video about, the thrift store exercise for resellers. It would kind of be funny, and I live in Florida where crazy stuff happens all the time, and I wouldn't be opposed to making a fool out of myself and getting dressed in like 80s spandex and like going to the thrift store and being like, okay, here's some actual weights. They're too expensive because Goodwill price weights too high, and I'm gonna work out with them. I think that would be kind of funny. Not to steal your idea. But yes, I do tend to get some good exercise walking through the aisles. We can start a group. Let's do it. Thrifters Anonymous. Absolutely. Thrifters and Hoarders Anonymous. I'm here with you. This daily. It's the most important thing. Yeah, absolutely. Sir, you are a wealth of knowledge, and I appreciate that. It is very important to make it a strong habit. Don't wait to strike till the iron's hot, but make it hot by striking. Huh, interesting. Today, no. Sir, I am jealous of your productivity for sure. Yes, it really is a good workout for sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh, sounds great. Yeah, it would be so fun. Even if you're doing just a part. Yeah. Yeah. I think it is very important to do things in small bites, especially when it comes to us as being part-time versus full-time, even full-time. I think in general, with anything in your life, it is important to do things in small bites as opposed to looking at the macro picture. Micro, macro, you know. Yes. If you guys hear some meowing, Joey is in the room and she is saying hello to everybody. Making it hot by striking. All right, everybody, we're coming up to the 55-minute mark. That's a weird time. I don't know why. Yeah. So I know it was kind of all over the place today, not as structured as I usually like to run these lives, but it's a holiday and we're just chilling. We're having a chat. We're friends. If you guys are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I can talk. And yeah, everybody in the chat, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful, happy Halloween, and I will be here next week with a video. Every Sunday, every other Sunday, I put out a video, and every other Sunday, I do a live. So, and this is kind of I know we had talked about like my micro and macro processes in which to produce your content and or list things. This is how I am doing things to give myself accountability. So, wrapping it up, I hope you all have a wonderful time. Be sure to be kind to yourself, be kind to animals, be kind to the planet. Have a motivated day, and I hope you have a good one. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.